Welcome back to Panzer Corps 2 AO Redone modded play for 1940. This is the Battle of Arras. It's a fairly large battle. There's a lot of British forces on the field. These hangars, I think, are still in play. There are going to be a lot of planes that spawn. It's the fun scenario. I played it a few times. Need to capture these bridges for a bonus. I think we're going to have Rommel's in the house as well. We are probably going to have enough commendation points, provided that we get the points from this scenario to grab the double fighter bar hero at Dunkirk. Let's see, so we will not take that. And we're going to see what officer outstanding variety that Gemini gives us. Before restarting the previous scenario at Sedan, we had acquired a fast deployment hero. Is advantageous. I'm not sure whether I should stick with that one or just choose a new one. Theoretically, it's sort of done, and I probably should take the fast deployment. It's not exactly optimal, but it's certainly not a bad hero. So we'll just leave this queued up for next time, and we'll go with the fast deployment. Let's set the prestige minus 5,000 and then take the hero. There we go, we've done it. I could plop that hero on our artillery piece or our infantry, I'm not sure. I think I'm going to plop him on this artillery. Field repairs. Leave that alone. We have a limited stock, although we have quite a few of them certainly available. Still 137. We haven't lost any in this scenario or this campaign of 1940. He does very well. The fast deployment here on this overrun. In fact, that surely is the best place for the hero. Okay, what I did is I rearranged the mix just a bit, brought this artillery piece out. I'm going to have this armored car married at the hip to this 152. I still have the 4 fighters out. I'm prone to just leave them. I have the TAC bomber and the lethal strat bomber that can de-entrench. So we can de-entrench 2 here and then 2 here, which means we should be able to get problem de-entrenchment items dealt with over a 2 or 3 turn period once we get this 152 to the area. Well, mostly it's going to be used in a defensive manner, as it has +3 ammo, so that gives it what, 8? Yeah, 8, and it has camouflage. So as it doesn't have lethal attack or rapid fire or anything, tanks or whoever, infantry, etc. et al. should walk up to anything or drive up to anything that it's supporting and not be completely obliterated, leaving them there for mop-up detail next turn. A lot of times you can run out of ammo or have too many units destroyed by the 152, although it has 8 ammunition. So going forward, that should be nice. It should be very nice, especially if we can come up with a special artillery piece via our industrial connections trait. So I seemingly have solved my noise. My GPU graphics card was making noises. It's been ongoing, but it increased in frequency recently. I'm not exactly sure why. I turned the power consumption down, and then I gave it the minimum value, and it still runs Panzer Corps exceptionally well. I don't know why it was overheating. Maybe it's just sort of randomly heating up during the summer or whatnot, but that annoying noise hasn't popped up since I fixed it. I don't know why I didn't fix it sooner, but irrespective of any of that, I'm going to place these units down and carry on. Okay, before proceeding, we have not exactly a thick field of ground forces, that's for sure. We do have these 2 auto-surrender recon cars, which do very well. I put the no retaliation back on this 232 8 rad. I was thinking maybe, well, I don't know. We're going to send a small but potent group this way and see if we can cope with Sergeant Armit in his Matilda 2. This may be able to do some damage, as he has +1/+2 heart attack, but no awards, I'm sure. Yeah. I doubt that thing does any damage at all, but it's possible he could do 1 and take a horrendous amount of damage back. I don't think he even really does 1. What's the ground defense on this? 18. Actually, let's see here. Heart attack 10, that makes it 12. We'll probably do a point or whatnot, but take a horrendous amount in return. I wonder, we took that and put it here, whether we could send this guy out and surrender Sergeant Armit without taking any damage at all, which would make for quite a prestige event there as well. Let's try it. Let's try it. So we're going to send this unit off in this direction. We need to send a tank. Fairly fast moving tank, I would bet. Our tank killer Verdaja. Well, that's it's good to have this Verdaja around, just in case something goes afoul or whatnot. We can have our wear infantry head down, and that just these 3 are what I'm thinking of sending there. We have no reduced, other than the provided hero reduced slots. Oberlieutenant Horstmann on our end tank, which now has overrun. So we're going to want to explore here. We're going to want to head up here as well. We'll put the N tank here, and we'll put the H tank there. We'll have you, well, we'll give ourselves an option to go to this close terrain or here as well. So I'll plop him down right here. He has fast deployment. It moves quite far on the road, although I'm not holding my breath for his ability to damage Sergeant Reed, which is going to be essentially impossible. I think that's, let's see, we can put you down, say, here. And you, we're going up here with the 152, I'm sure. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't be adjacent. Let's plop you down here, here. What happened there? We don't know. We'll plop you there, 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 and there. Let's go. Some of our heroes won. Actually, I sent our former anti-tank support tank to reserve, and we have quite a few heroes actually that can be used. We're about topped out. What's this H tank? We can have anti-tank support or ignore zone of, go with ignore zone of control. And then that anti-tank support, I'm not really sure what to do with it. We'll just leave it be. Okay, so we'll go here. I think there are some units down here that are sort of hard to stumble on, that we could well get ambushed by. I'm not really 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure we will get ambushed, or would have been ambushed had we not had we any units that were ambushable. But we don't have any like fragile units at all on the field except you. So there's that. Let's head up here and make the right. I say. So, what we want to do? We can't scout with that. We can go up here. And can we make it on that? We can't make it to the field here with our H tank. What we can do is go like that. Take that airfield and splash that plane. Really, we should actually head, say, here. At least I think we can go right here in the bush. This is open terrain, relatively speaking, so... Okay, there's no fast deployment here, so... well... Let's see, we go like that. And say like that. That's asking for it. And that is the end of the turn. So our slight caliber anti-tank guns are being summarily dispatched. There it is there. He took a point in damage in return. He overran you, and let's see. Well, +1. Let's see here. 1 point. Let's see. We still do 1 point. I doubt it. We'll see. We'll see if we do a point even at half. Oh, look at that. Let's see. 0.64. And you? 1.3. I'm going with the 1.3 as this is a huge deal. Let's see how many. About 600 prestige there or some such. 700 maybe. Let's see. There's a 110 right there. Boom. That leaves these guys. Well, I say bring it on. We have cheap replacements. 82 points. Things prestige driven. I'm sure it'll come want some. I wish we were in a close hex. We'd probably get close combat awards on the defense. Let's see about what goes on here. Let's Zade you. We can move up here. No support as well, or not. Let's see here, 5 points, 8 points, 3 points. We could surrender that Matilda. 2 and 5. 2 and 5 indeed. Let's see. Two points, and then 6, 2, 2, 5. That thing. Wonder if we went here and encircled that guy. He already has 2 suppression. That'll give him 6 at the start of his turn, meaning he'll be half done before we even start. If we bomb him, get 3 points. If we move forward here, that's 1, 6, 5, and +1 range, 2, 3, 0, 4. Let's see, you 0, 2. I like the sound of 0, 4 better because I would wager that we could overrun this Matilda tank and get it completely out of our hair, at least almost. I'm increasingly sure of it, in fact. Now we can go here we actually can't engage anyone, so we may as well fire and overrun this guy. We don't have fast deployment here, but we can deploy forward here pretty far and establish a camouflage, and then place our units about what there are of them. Looks like you are there. You could come down and you're stuck there. So if we go, where are you gonna end up? You end up right here. Go let's leave that alone for a minute. We'll move you here. And we'll see about moving up here. Putting it to you. Moving here. Let's see. We can move again. Why not? We can try. 09. I think we can overrun this guy as well. We're stuck there? Well, we don't really care, as they won't fare well against our N tank or H tank. We can move you forward and then heal the N tank like so. Unfortunately, it's out of fighter air coverage. The good news is we have this bomber we need to protect irrespective of anything, and we want to protect these units here as well. That gets everyone under an anti-air aura. It means we can go and try to search for enemy fighters somewhere. Where exactly they'd be? Maybe right here. There's none. Wonder if we could make it quite that far. We can't. We're completely out of air coverage range. 1 point doesn't really seem worth my while. Let's head up here. Get up there as well. That's gonna do it. Next turn. Rommel's on the advance. Eight of his units have to survive. Uh-oh. I could have taken out our airfield, maybe? No, I think it's maybe just a hex short, perhaps. We can farm those guys for prestige and experience, soft attack award points, etc. Who knows how long they keep healing themselves. If we only had we could go here. Let's do it. We'll go there, try to survive it. They'll attack us. Hopefully we don't get displaced, and we'll have to heal up. We'll have about half of our points suppressed. They'll inevitably move us. Let's not do that. We'll just heal up and be happy. Let's see what we have here. We can go like that. Overrun this guy here. And then heal up. Let's see here. I see. 12 points. Now wait a moment here. Again, we don't have fast deployment or meticulous planning, so the only thing that this unit is going to be able to attack, it has 8 rounds as well, is you. So we may as well do it. then overrun them. See how much you're worth. Vickers, 180, not much. Let's see, who are you? You do not have, How about you? This thing is not completely entrenched yet. 4.5 inch. Has fair values. I wonder if we could proceed in this direction. Move one click up. And surrender that guy. Let's see, what are you? A tank, anti-air. So we can swing a fighter, perhaps. Well, let's see if we can attack him like so. We can. Actually, we could just straight up attack him with our recon car. And then juice you. We did that backward, didn't we? We should have attacked this one with the fighter and then moved the recon car up to attack you, but maybe he would have retreated. So there's 10 points there. Pretty sure we can overrun that unit with or without that air support. Air. Boom. Okay, so we're good here. We can, well, we're happy to sit there. Let's see, where do we end up here? That's a scout plane. That's a hurricane. We'd want to get something done in some way. 1-7, as well as protect these units as well. Let's see, where do these guys end up? Can we splash 10 points? I think we can splash this guy as well as protect our pseudo infantry. And then we can move you forward here, and then we have to figure out where these units end up. So you, and then you, and then say you. We'll get you up here. And juice you like that. And we'll go up here as well. So this is the camouflaged 152, and we've encircled it. They could theoretically come around the back end there. I don't think they do, though. You've moved. Let's see here. I think we can, well, we can clear a space here, right? We can. I think we can step one click back and then one forward here. Surrenderize you as well. I think we overrun you. I think we can get this guy's almost. Well, that leaves us looking for a little action via the air. I think we're going to find some. We have no support available at all. But we can go here and light the area up. It looks to be quite a bit of action there going on, that's for sure. That is the end of the turn. Next turn. Battling. We've already recovered 2,000 of our prestige that we just spent. That's turn 3. If we go on to 41, I think we're going to have to put the capture game away. It's just a little overtuned relative to the prestige that we can get. I have to trade in that scavenger here and forego the trophies of war, I think, but capture games are a necessary part. You don't have to torque it quite as much as I have. So let's see what we have. We'll get back to that. 11 points, let's see. And you, 7 points. What if we could overrun that now? Not quite. But, let's see, 6 and 10. And you, 0 and 3. We're taking fire in return. What if we head over here? Let's see about applying some damage there to make the inevitable surrender less painful for us. We can heal you up, remerge. Apparently we can go up here and apply some damage there as well. Let's pull back here in no particular hurry. Alright, let's leave this group as they're essentially finished. We could get the end tank on the way over this way, leaving an opening for our rapid fire assault infantry to go forward. 8 and 16. Let's see, 3 and 4. What I want to know is, where's our recon man? There, he's here. I sort of want to know what's over here, as we don't have a. There's a large enemy force there. That's what we know. So there's another enemy combatant here. We could go there and whatnot. Swing up this way. Encircle those guys. Grab some hard target points. Closing in, we must be on the +2. We are 25 more points. Let's pop this guy as well. What's your story? 25 pounder. 13 and 9. How much prestige? 180 plus 84. My favorite type. I'll surrender right there. Boom. Oh, you're stuck there? That is not my favorite type of situation. These guys are going to put the pain on that unit surely. Other than Rommel goes first. They can't overrun this unit in the village unless the unit has overrun. But there is some danger of this unit being completely destroyed unless I merge it up and go for broke, which I think I'll do. It has rapid fire. It's not good in the close. It's really bad, but I don't want to have some This infantry could theoretically come and displace that, knock the half unit out of the city, and then some tank or whatnot could come down here, overrun him, and then step forward and boom, overrun him. I think the odds are less with it being whole. At least that's the story I'm going with. So we could bomb this guy, like so. Could also apply some recon. If we can bomb that guy and overrun him on the river, that means this guy's almost surely gone, and this guy will go as well. All we need to do is make sure this guy goes. 2 and 5. I'm pretty sure it's over for that unit. We'll just step right up. Put it to him. Step right up here. Put it to you as well. It means they'll have to attack us from the river if they want to get at the blue infantry, which means it won't be nearly as painful, but it's going to hurt nevertheless, as we have no hard attack. We have 4. Let's see, we can go up here on the river, and then we can place this green unit there to protect our bomber. Let's see, do we have any units stuck back here? We do. We could go forward over here. Attack you. Could in theory go here as well. What does that mean for us here? We don't see any air units. Let's go on the defense. Go like that. And like that. Next turn. So far it's looking like nothing's happening to our recon car in close. Been bombed. Least of my worries. Boom. Forgot it completely about this guy. I don't know why that always happens to my old infantry. Just forget they're there. And once in the grand campaign. Yeah, that was a foul up, that's for sure. Sometimes too much of a hurry, and I don't want to cycle through all the units assuming that I know where everyone is, and apparently I don't know where everyone is. But let's see. We have you. I don't see anything about no surrender so far, just rapid fire and overrun. We're doing some damage. This is good news for ho. I want to let's split. We'll go like that. We'll head up here, take 2 points. Surrenderize them. For some prestige, we can go like I believe this. Overrun that end unit. 7 points. Overrun you. 7 points. We're not going anywhere particularly quickly. But then again, I think we're happy. We're happy here. We're not taking any losses. Remerge there. I think we can go forward here. see, we have 1, 2, 3. We can go like that. And then back here again. And we can also go like this, overrun you. We probably could have surrendered that unit, but then we would probably take damage here as well. We're not worried. Uh-oh. The poor end tank. The end tank. Yeah. I don't think anything comes at him. Let's hope. So we're taking a horrendous amount of damage here from artillery and whatnot. I wonder if we should retreat. It's 1 point and then you again, 2 and 2. How much? 153. We should be going quicker. That would be our hope, but we're not. We need to advance up here with this group and stop dilly-dallying around. Let's see here. 0 and 5. 0 and 5. In theory, you could go to the swamp. It's probably not the best of ideas. I think it's probably a really bad idea. Let's see where our bomber can go. 0 and 6, 0 and 4. Let's get our bomber a bit closer. We can't. We need to take an airfield, which would be right here, which is a cloudy day tomorrow. Well, let's bomb this guy. We'll go like that. We'll send this guy up to a guard that group. There's a lot of planes here. Quite a few units about. Let's get our +2 art attack award. I think this could be it right here. Where's our award now? 08. And that leaves us with no rounds left. Have another dirt airfield there. Okay, so we need to cover these guys. Let's see, 9 points. So what not points? Let's see how much you're doing. Still 9 points, 8 points. 9 points it is. Well, let's do that. Take you out. We can go say like this. Where's our recon plane? I think we can put some points in here. Our recon plane is here. We can put them over there. These guys are going to take some fire. Where's our air infantry? I almost forgot him again. He's done. Okay, next turn. A lot of enemy air shuffling about. 12 points, I see. Let's see. Got that guy to come to us. Now it's over for him. It's been replaced by a 15-point Matilda. It was almost over for this guy here as well. Let's see, 1 point. It's not over for him though. Colonel Hayland, let's see here. I don't see anything about no retreat or no surrender. Let's see if that's true. We'll try. We've done it. That is really ugly right there. I think we just got like quite a bit of prestige. I was thinking of getting the heck out of this area so that we don't, the unit doesn't become eliminated. Let's heal back up here. What can we do? We can go here to protect our recon vehicle. I think this one is going to be more effective on the offense. It's about the same. So we can head up there with the end tank first. Let's see. We'll be able to do exactly nothing against that unit, but we could take to the hill and do a grand 7 points. Major Fernie, what's the story there? Fearsome reputation and fast retreat. Wonder if we could bomb Major Fernie. He's on him as well. Let's see how he fares there. Let's see. This could end very badly for a lot of our units. 2 and 1. It's looking like it is going to end badly for us. Unless we go... Our H-tank... can end up on that hill like that. I think we can retreat Major Fernie onto that river and then have the end tank do away with him. The problem is we will then be exposed to this infantry. The good news is we can go right here and stop that infantry from accessing our H-tank limited stock on the hill, but we've been getting quite a few H industrial connection parts. But we're stuck there, that's one thing we know, and these guys are not getting anywhere near because they're heavy infantry. You can't move. This thing will probably juice us for a point. Irrespective of any of that, goes Major Fernie. So, in theory, if we go down here with half of our unit, what do you do? 0 and 5. We can heal up there. We can surrenderize this 25-pounder. Remerge there. Send our 152 onto the river. Get this thing protecting the 152. Move you up here. Protect the 152 and the bomber. And have successfully crossed that river. That's good for us. What do we have here? Nothing. We're just in a holding pattern. But happily so. We'll just heal up here again. Let's see what goes on. We have our wear infantry. We don't want to forget. 2-5. Well, Maybe we'll get award points and experience. We'll be happy there as well. So we're good here. We're good there. We have this fighter protecting you. I think in theory we could actually zot this Matilda on the river. Let's do it. We'll go up here. Zot that. We'll go here as well to protect that. Leaving us a singular. We can go, say here, let's go here and attack you and protect you. And let's cycle through our units, because last time I didn't do that, I ended up paying a price. Let's go heal him. Next turn. I think this could be the last turn. I'm pretty sure it's probably about an hour in. They found our camo 152, but we didn't do much. Those units survived it. It's about 45-50 minutes in or thereabouts. There's probably about the same left in the next episode, so I hope to see